They chant democracy, freedom and hands off our Supreme Court. For months, Israelis have been gathering by their hundreds of thousands in protest against the push by Benjamin Netanyahu's far-right government to limit the powers of the Supreme Court. For these protesters, this latest rally is a last-ditch effort to stop Israel becoming an authoritarian state.
Israel was always a democratic country, open, liberal and free for all, and this government wants to change it, and we're not going to let them change it.
The Supreme Court of Justice in Israel is really under immediate danger from this corrupt government, and we need to stop it right now.
The reforms which were pushed through the Knesset in July would limit the Supreme Court's power to strike down government decisions. Now it's up to the court to make a decision about its own future and rule on the legislation.
For me, it's unbearable, that any government that comes into power, has absolute power to enact and to amend basic laws at will. Democracy dies slowly, step by step, law by law.
The government says it has no intention of backing down.
I am in favour of dialogue, but against surrender. The reform is important for the State of Israel. It will balance the three branches of government: legislative, executive and judicial.
Even if the Supreme Court rejects the reforms, the government could choose to ignore its ruling, potentially ushering in a constitutional crisis.